Outside Upton Park, we've just seen Man United make their way to Wembley, Dave! To Wembley!
Come on! United!
I like that you apologise for swearing before you actually swore. Mate, how buzzing are you? Let's talk about actually getting to Wembley first.
I think it's a big performance from United. I think there's big things they did in that game. Fellaini was crucial. Feel like using his size, his pace, his power. He was good. Like it's using Fellaini the right way. Go into that Carrick sitting two in front of him, worked fine. You look at players like Marcus Rashford though. That goal was unbelievable.
Mate, what was he playing at with that finish? I couldn't believe it.
I didn't think it was going to go in. I was watching it and I thought it was going well wide and then it just curved right in. I don't know what happened. It was magic.
That's not the finish of a young, inexperienced lad, is it? Because that was one of the few places he put it with a goal he wasn't getting into it.
Absolutely incredible. Like he looked like as he came to it, he stepped over the ball and stepped over it. It's like it was like a body feint, and the guy was done, and he slid it in. It was incredible. What a finish! Marcus Rashford, where can he go after that? After watching him, against Arsenal, against Manchester City, the big games he seems to turn up, and if he can keep that consistency against smaller teams, boy, is he going to be a striker.
Mate, you mentioned Marouane Fellaini. We spoke about him before kick-off. We were saying, he's in the lineup. He's going to be an holding midfielder. He's going to be a holding midfielder alongside Carrick. I'm absolutely dreading it. And today he was great, as this guy knows. He was great. He had a great game today. What do you think about Marouane? Rate his performance.
It was competitive, and I think that's where you play Marouane Fellaini. He's playing in the centre of the park. I think Louis van Gaal actually probably saw it against Arsenal that Noble was on one side, Karte was on the other. So he tried to flip it. So basically he flipped their midfield, which is clever because you're comfortable playing one side. Karte was against Arsenal, I think he was playing on the left, Noble on the right. They switched that round. So it meant that Fellaini was, up against Noble at the start, then against Karte, and it was clever. He was physical. He was in the midfield, and it's how you use him, and that's the problem with Louis van Gaal. He's not done that enough. Like get him there, get him in the middle. You know what I mean? Like put it down.
Sam, another player that a lot of people are rating after tonight's performance. I was ecstatic. The young lad again, Fosu Mensah. What do you make of him, man?
He's unbelievable, mate. He's
everywhere.
He's everywhere. He's literally everywhere. When you see it, I thought it was somebody else at one point. He was over at the left back position. He just does anything. Like, he's unbelievable. He's so powerful and he's got so much potential. That's the thing. He's got so much potential and it's exciting. It's really exciting.
When the young lads perform like they have tonight, it is exciting. Now, I'm not going to be an idiot. I'm not going to come out and say, we're going to win it now. But when you look that we're going against Everton in the semi-final, we beat in the Premier League recently. Then the final, of course, is against teams that we should be beating in Watford and Crystal Palace. Should we be doing the FA Cup now? Should we be winning it?
Firstly, we need to take all these teams with a pinch of salt. We need to fucking turn ourselves on, and sometimes we don't do that. So we need to calm down, look at who we're playing, and work out where we can beat them. I don't go in there saying we're going to beat this, going to beat that. We need to be calm. I'd say Fosu Mensah is brilliant performance today. Playing at right back, he looked a little bit shaky in the first 20 minutes, a bit calm. Then he switched to left back and he turned it on. Going into the right areas, intercepting the ball at the right time. But FA Cup, it's got to be that. That's got to be it, right? Yeah. Everton, they're a team that you can beat. If you play Everton the right way, you'll beat them. Stoke, you can beat.
United! Right, I'll ask you one more thing before everyone jumps in. Man of the match.
Oh, mate.
There's a lot. There's a few.
I'm just going to say Rashford for the goal, mate. The goal was just magic.
Unreal finish, man of the match.
I think I'm going on Michael Carrick. I thought it was quality.
Interesting.
Got that yellow card, a perfect yellow card. For me, that is a tactical Spanish yellow card. I want to see that all day long, and that was quality. And from that, he read the game well, intercepted the ball in the crucial areas. His experience is going to be missed next season if we don't sign him up, but it could be the right way to go if we're going to change our midfield to a more physical, combative midfield. But Michael Carrick tonight was fantastic.
Lads, it's been a pleasure. We're going Wembley.
United!